Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Momir. The guy chose to play last time. Fine with that, I guess. Yeah, great hand, great color choice. Not just kidding. I did discuss that in another video of poker. If you're not into poker, you probably haven't seen that video. It's Heads Up Poker 65. 8 minutes into the video, I show all the games that I own on Steam. And if you want to see any kind of Let's Play by me of one of those games, go to that video, check out the games I own, and leave a comment behind. That was the one you want. And leave a comment behind saying, hey, you should let's play that game. It's a really great game. Obviously, if I do not own the game, you can always say, hey, that's a really great game, you should check out. Because I'm willing to open up other venues here. I have only 2 series at this point, or 2 running series. That's Let's Play Heads Up Poker, and then this series, which is Magic. That's really good. I have to block this basically every time, right? Because else it keeps on mana accelerating him. But it's only 1-3, so I assume my 4-dropper will stop it. So yeah, go to Heads Up 65, 8 minutes into the video, and you'll see me there. This is a really good creature, by the way. Because yeah, I just have 2 series. Obviously, I want to create a lot of videos, and as you can see, I upload a lot of videos every day. But it just, yeah, these 2 and the user base usually doesn't mix. Yeah, he can never give me an island, so that's fine. Can never attack. Just a 3-4, 4-3, and yeah, he has a 2-2, 1-3, and a 4-3, and I have a 3-4 flying and a 2-1. So I'm in the lead at this point. Just not play an island. Don't be an idiot. And hope you get something good here that at least blocks the 1-3, so we can start attacking. I mean, I have started recording other Let's Plays. I also have a Let's Play of can be blocked except by walls and creature flying. Oh, it's another unblockable. Nice. And it blocks this one for now. I mean, as soon as he gets a flyer, he can stop my offense, but for now I'm putting on a 3-turn clock after this. Yeah. Like Mark of the Ninja, I haven't started Fez. Obviously, I played it myself, but I haven't started recording a Let's Play of it. I also did Omaha, no PLO, basically pot limit Omaha. He gets a 3-3, just a standard 3-3. So at this point we have insane advantage and a fast clock on him. We'll see what we get here. We get a 6-4, choose target non-land parent and up to 2 target non-land parents. Destroy one of them at random. That's pretty good. Basically I choose my worst creatures and his 2 best, and then I always get to destroy one of them. Wow. Targets just 1 and 2 you don't control. So I do this and then 2 of his. Probably Inferno Titan, right? Because that's a pretty good card. Yeah, this and maybe the Avenging Druid or something. Obviously he's gonna kill one of my creatures. That's screwing him over. Inferno Titan is nuts, by the way. Yeah, we choose this and then just this, doesn't matter. And hope we kill the Inferno Titan. We basically killed our own creature. Obviously there's nothing we could have done about that. And yeah, see what we get here. Hopefully something good. And this always blocks the Inferno Titan anyway. We get a 7-6 green creature. So yeah, attack with Limvala. He can't kill it with the Inferno Titan. So he goes down to 6. He then he can attack with this. I guess he should. And then I have the option. I can block with this, right? The Inferno Titan dies. That's fine. But then what? Gets a 4/4 first striker. I think we keep this around, right? To stop things, or we just keep a 7/6 around. I'm not sure yet. But I don't think attacking actually does anything for him here. Like, he just throws away a creature, and this eventually becomes an issue for me as well. So yeah, I'll throw away the Capricious Efreet here, because it dies to the 4/4 anyway. He should do it to me, obviously. Yeah, he does. So yeah, he just did 3 damage and traded off his Inferno Titan. And he's as good as that. You know, I should probably attack first and put into 3, but getting a haster ends the game here, so exile target permanent. So we can exile a 4/3, and then when we attack with a 7/6, he has to block with at least 2 creatures. But the Dream Winder doesn't actually do anything. So we'll just kill the biggest one, and then when we attack with the 7/6, we'll just attack with this and keep the 7/6 behind. Now we have 2 flyers, both of them are lethal, and when this dies we can actually remove anything anyway. So just gotta dodge a pretty sick card from him, and we got this. And yeah, he loses. So 1-0 up. Go me! Yeah, I've been running really good. I mean, I have been in a slump as well previously with Momir, but at the moment I'm running really good. He chose to play last again, which I understand. I mean, it's not a bad tactic, just a different tactic than the one I use. But it's a normal tactic. Being on the draw isn't that bad, because you can make 2/2 drops. Untap target gate. Sadly enough, I do not own gates. It is still a 2/1 though, so it will trade with whatever he has, a 2/1 flyer. I don't think he's gonna take the trade, sadly enough. Nope, he isn't. Obviously a 2/1 flyer for 2 is pretty sick. He does make a 3-drop. I would make a 2-drop. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, you are on the offense here. And you get, oh, that's so bad for him. I mean, it's unlucky for him that he didn't attack first, because you do have more hasters of 3 than bloodthirsters. But if he did attack first, it's a 4/2. Now the clock that he has isn't actually that fast, so I can easily just take my time here. Just a 2/2 first striker. Yeah, let's attack with a Greenside Watcher. If he wants to trade here, that's fine. If he doesn't, I can always block this and win, so there's no point in him for not blocking. I made a creature first to gain more information, because if I didn't have this information, I probably just drop a creature at 4 that trades with it anyway. I'm not willing to do that. Painful, really painful. Especially seeing that it has vigilance. I got another message. Yeah, someone asking me if I should print it. Obviously I'm gonna print it. I'm not an idiot. We get an 8/9 to the half of the highest life total on your opponent's run down. Damage that would be dealt by MTGO can be prevented. Not bad. It's basically never going to kill my opponent, but it isn't bad. I still need a flyer as an out here. I mean a 4/4 flyer, basically, that's it. Just a 4/4 flyer and I'm stabilized. I mean, a bigger flyer is better, but don't ask for too much. And even if you lose it, it's 1/1. And you can choose to let him play and then see how it works out. I'll probably play. So yeah, I mean, at this point I'm recording a lot of Momir, a lot of heads up, and that's basically all I'm recording. And I mean, it's not getting dull, not at all, but I would like recording other things as well. Getting a bigger user base, of course, because poker and magic are narrow. Yeah, this is really good. He got two great creatures here. His tree wasn't that great, but well, his tree was actually great for what it was. But I mean, this is good. This is good. This is obviously good. So yeah, I need a really good creature here. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We get a shit creature. So we have one more turn to find it out, unless of course he gets something sick. We'll attack here. We can double block this anyway, so this will shrink to 5/5. He goes up to 13. This will grow to an 8/8 and no, 7/7. Rounded up, so it's an 8/8. No, it's a 7/7. 13. I'm an idiot. See what he gets at 6. Yeah, I mean, a run like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pretty hard to beat. I actually don't know how Wizards configures the randomness. I assume they have a decent way. And we have to have a flyer, so I think I just make a 6 drop over a 7. Because 6 have more flyers, more stable cards. Yep, we concede this one. And we'll go for the final round, or the final match between us two. And we will play first, despite my opponent choosing to draw 2 times. I still think going first is better. I mean, we did win the first one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And if we get him an acceleration, it's way too good. I'm actually gonna use this instantly, because I don't make a 3-drop anyway. And it would stop him from making a 3-drop as well. And he actually loses his 2-drop, so we get in a free damage. It's a bit unlucky, I mean, a 2/2 for 2 and then has a shitty drawback. So yeah, let's make him sacrifice the swamp. That doesn't really matter, does it? But so yeah, it doesn't get to make a 3-drop because of that. We get a 2/3 flying for 4, which is fine. It's a slow clock, but it is a clock nonetheless. And the more flyings you get, I mean, flyers are really good in this format, which is pretty standard. Target player receives a number of visitor cards equal to the devotion issues one event that player discards a card. Okay, so I reveal an island. Oh, his devotion is 2. I'm sorry. Obviously his devotion is 2. So we can choose to make a 5-drop, but I think the board is... I don't have enough pressure to say like, you know, I have to keep on putting pressure on him to do that. I mean, I'm just gonna skip my 5, make a 6, make a 7, make an 8. He gets a 5/5 trample, but the cumulative upkeep is gonna kill him eventually. I mean, the trample is eventually gonna kill me as well, but we can soak it up a bit, I guess, and we'll see what comes. We get a 5/5 defender whenever land, and sure. So we'll attack here. He goes to 15. He has to pay 1. He goes to 14. If he attacks, I go to 14. He then goes to 12 to 10. I can attack with this as well, because obviously I'm gonna make a land drop. He gets a 5/5 flyer. That's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick card. It's the second time I got this against me, by the way. It's nuts, especially, I mean, if you have all mountains. Oh yeah, we'll take the free creature here. Let's think about this, right? So we can only attack with this. So yeah, we'll make a 7 just because, and it's a 6/7. So he can kill this. We can attack with this. He goes down to 9. He then attacks with this. Yeah, we'll attack with this. He goes down to 9. And we'll see what it does. Because then he goes to 7. He goes to... So if we survive a few turns, this will eventually kill him nonetheless. So he goes down to 7. He can attack with both. He can then kill this, I guess. Oh, he just attacks with that. Okay, that's fine. He can pump it to kill this. He doesn't. He's just gonna kill the defender. Yep. I think that's the correct way to do it. How many times can he pump this next time? 4. So next turn it's lethal. Unless I block it, of course. I should have blocked. Why didn't I block? See what he gets. He gets... That's pretty good though. I do gain 6 life, but I think he should, yeah. I think that's the correct target as well. Because the X-Bane stack isn't gonna save me. That is though. Yeah, it's lethal. Because he dies to his cumulative upkeep. Wait, do you have to pay cumulative upkeep? No, you don't. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You don't have to pay cumulative upkeep, of course. He can attack, kill this. Oh my god. Wow, why did I do that? You don't have to pay cumulative upkeep. I should have just kept this behind. Yeah, I'm looking for another route here, I guess. Because this blocks almost anything, and now he kills my Brimstone Dragon. Wow, I'm such an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I mean, it's my own damn fault. I mean, this is a monster in this format, but I messed it up myself. I could have easily kept my 6/6 behind, and I have no clue why I didn't make a creature here. So basically anything with haste wins me the game, anything flying gets me out of this. And that's pretty good. It's not good enough though. But he has to waste an entire turn to kill this. I mean, it's fine, but it just isn't good enough. He can pump it enough. Obviously I have to block here. I made 2 mistakes this game already, so let's try to not to add another one. Yep. Come on, Acroma. Chroma, Hoverguard Sweepers, or that. It basically makes me immortal. Wait, what is the deals combat damage to a player? Your life total can change. That's... I'm not sure how this works now. So it says my life total can change. I mean, that's obvious. My life total can change. But if this deals damage to me, does it still count as damage if my life total can change? because he can attack, pump this to 8, and if it then triggers, because it's still this combat damage, does it deal damage to Platinum Empyrean? It's an interesting question, right? And I'm actually not sure, because I think this doesn't say that it prevents it, it just says that it can change. So I still think that combat damage to a player is still combat damage to a player, even though it can be changed. It's different with losing life, or life loss, or just losing life due to combat damage, but it still counts as combat damage, right? Even if it's prevented. And this isn't the prevention shield, so I assume it works. Maybe he asked it in he asked it somewhere. Yeah, I think it works. I assume it works, so this just buys me yet another turn. I mean, it obviously won't kill me, right? Because the trigger happens after the Platinum Empyrean. That much damage to target creature that players control. So yeah, it does work. That's pretty interesting. So we have survived another 2 turns, and we still have options here to get. And what do we get now? We get flying. You gain 3 life for each artifact you control. So yeah, we survive yet another turn. Obviously it doesn't have haste, so we can't win. But we aren't dead either, so obviously we have to block here. And I'm surprised he's not making any extra creatures. I assume he doesn't want to lose out, but I don't think there's anything at 11 that's a downside for him, and he can just make 6 drops which aren't a downside for him. So I'm really surprised he just hasn't. If he ever made any extra creature at any point, this game would probably be over. But at this point, yeah, he's making 11. Doesn't matter if it's not a flyer, I still have a bunch of outs. Even if it is a great creature, I still have a bunch of outs. He has an 11/11 trample, so that's basically GG. So this will be the last option I have to ever winning this. Hoverguard Sweepers is the nuts. Flying, Vigilance, Indestructible. Other permanents you control have Indestructible. So we will block this. That's 4. That's 4. That's lethal. That's lethal. That's lethal. I can block like this, but that doesn't do anything. Let's see, right? Why is this an 8/8? Wow. So we got this the previous turn. That's fine. It just untaps anyway, so we'll see if he figures it out. This is 4, this is 4, and I have to block this as well, so it is exact lethal. I assume he knows. Yeah, he did pay the upkeep cost, or he is going to pay the upkeep cost, I guess, yeah. So I have to block this, 4/4, yeah, it's lethal. I mean, if he figures it out, right? If he doesn't, he loses. He makes a 9. The best bringer. He's thinking about it, yeah, I think he's figuring it out right now. He also figured this one out, so I mean that's a pretty and this is something you learn by playing Momir as well. You learn combat, of course, but you also figure out things like that with the Platinum Empyrean or Empyrean or whatever the exact name is. He's just calculating here, figuring out how I can do my blocks. I think he shouldn't have made a creature, by the way, because now I can make an 8 and win again. If he didn't make a creature and he attacked, I would have lost. Now I can attack and he has to block with his creature, else he dies. And then he has to find an out. Yeah, he messed up. He messed up. I mean, the best bringer in the game might save and might not, but it was a loss for me. I didn't concede, and my opponent messed up. Still isn't over though, so we don't know where we are yet. But at this point it's looking good, so we can make another 8 drop, even a 9 drop if he wants. We can hold down the fort here, we can block, block, block and trade, pretty beneficial, and he has to have a flyer here. And he doesn't. He made a 9 drop and he got another big creature, so if you just block right, yeah. My opponent messed up, so what he should have done was attack with these and the dragon. Because his mana is untapped, I'm forced to block the dragon because that's lethal on its own. With the 8/8 because that was my only flyer, and then this prevents the most damage here, but it's still 8 in total and it would have lost me. So yeah, a win I didn't deserve. Well, not really didn't deserve. I did make errors, but I mean, a game I should have lost, but won because my opponent messed up. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. And in case you forgot, check out Heads Up Poker 65 if you want to see me do a let's play of another game. See ya!